What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all doing well. Mute the TV so y'all don't get any feedback. We'll do the All-Star game on TikTok, but we're going to kick things off with, of course, finishing up the Cubs series before we head into the All-Star break. Just a quick scheduling note. We'll be doing a stream tomorrow. Thursday, no stream. Friday, if there's a stream, it will be an early stream, but that is also up in the air with Summer Game Fest. Just a lot of stuff going on this week. Yeah, busy week. Busy couple of weeks, honestly. So keep an eye on the schedule. As it's going to take a while, I think, before things settle down. But hopefully we'll see what happens. Okay, we're getting audio that way, which is good to see. And yeah, let's get going. Marcus Stroman, Gerrit Cole removed from his last start after tweaked his bicep. Was the injury officially. Missed a few days. Nothing needed for no IL stent, but he's here. By the way, Yankees had the tying runs on base. They're down 3-1 in real life to the White Sox. But they have runners at the corners with 2 outs and big-time Bowers at the plate. I call him that after his 2 home runs, of course, in L.A. on Saturday. But yeah, and of course, with right before the All-Star break, I think we're going to have everybody out of the pen available. Probably keep Cole touch limited. Let's see, Marcus Stroman, we're going to give Melendez the last start before, and we're going to give Tommy Edman a start before the All-Star break. Everybody else, I think will, yeah, I mean, maybe, let's see, we'll give Rengifo a start. So this way, Bader, Rengifo, Ohtani, Judge, Rizzo, LeMahieu, Ozzy Cabrera in left, Melendez behind the plate, and then Tommy Edman will bat ninth and play short. So this way, Volpe gets a day off, Peraza a day off, Trevino a day off. Give some of the regulars the days off before we head into the break. Oh, it's a 3-2 count on Jake Bowers against Joe Kelly. So yeah, let's get underway. Actually, no, you know what? I like Edman down at the 9-hole. I think. Or you know what? No, we're gonna put Edman in the 2-hole. Bowers grounded out, ends the inning, grounded out to shortstop. So we're gonna put Edman in the 2-hole, contact hitter. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. You know what? I'm gonna move Cabrera up too, and then we'll have LeMahieu, Melendez, and then Rengifo can bat ninth. So, there we go. That'll be the lineup. Everybody else gets the day off. I got my water. I got a cup of tea. I'm going to see Across the Spider-Verse later tonight because I was busy all weekend. And it's a shame. Clark Schmidt pitched well, 6 innings, 3 runs. But Sebi Zavala got him for 2 home runs. And the second one right now is the difference of the game, a 2-run shot. And, the Yankee offense, again, just kind of, just... But, anyway, Cubs trying to avoid the sweep. The Yankees took the first 2 games here at the stadium. Cole coming back out now, his 19th start of the year. A 14-0 record, a 3.02 ERA, a whip well under 1, and almost about a 10-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio, almost an 11-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio. Nico Horner, 3 home runs, 26 RBI, 243 average, will lead off against Cole. And the first pitch is swung on and missed, 0-1, and we are underway in a beautiful day in the Bronx. Last game before the All-Star break, as this is chop foul, 0-2. And the 0-2, strike 3, frozen with a slider, 1 away. Looks like that arm is holding up well there, and that brings up Nick Madrigal hitting 0-91. No home runs, no RBI. As he takes a strike there, 0-1, recently recalled from the minors. And this one lined to right, but right at Judge. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Of course, Aaron Judge also hurt in real life, not helping the Yankees' chances. So you now look at the Cubs lineup. Horner at second, Madrigal to DH, Swanson at short, Seiya Suzuki in right, Edwin Rios at third, Trey Mancini at first, Ian Happ in left, Brennan Davis in center, and Tucker Barnhart batting ninth behind the plate. Swanson, 12 home runs, 54 RBI, a 264 average. He has had a rough series here in the Bronx as this one hammered foul 0-1. Yankees are being 2-hit today. 1 run, 2 hits against the White Sox. Lucas Giolito really doing the job as that's up and in 1-1. So hopefully the Yankee pen can hold the White Sox here and the Yankees can get to the White Sox pen as there's a strike 2-1. Or 1-2, excuse me. Backdoor slider froze him. We go bottom 1. No score here in the Bronx. And hopefully the computer internet holds. So I know we've had issues starting the stream and then things kind of fall apart. Marcus Stroman, 19th start of the year, 7-3 record, a 1-1 whip, and about a 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Harrison Bader, 29 home runs, 68 RBI. Will lead off here in the bottom of the first as Zavala strikes out swinging in real life. First pitch to Bader is pop foul and out of play, 0-1. Stroman's got a fastball, cutter, a splitter, a slider, and a sinker. He'll top out about 95 on the gun. And Harrison Bader got a hanging slider. Goodbye, baseball. His 30th before the All-Star break. Holy cow, RBI number 69. And it's 1-0 Yankees. Ace versus ace, and Bader, well, he's the ace against Stroman right now. It's a middle slider, and that brings up Tommy Edman hitting 263, 5 home runs, 25 RBI, and he chops a sinker foul 0-1. Wind blowing, and that's with the wind blowing in today from left center. Bader really crushed that. As the 0-1 now chopped foul out in front of a splitter is Edman, 0-2. Tommy Edman, a former 6th-round draft pick for the Cardinals. And he's going to sky this one to right center field. Davis is there, puts it away, 1 away. So this is the Yankee lineup the day before the All-Star break. Bader, Edman, Ohtani now coming up, Aaron Judge in right, Rizzo at first, Cabrera in left, DJ LeMahieu at second, MJ Melendez behind the plate, and Luis Rengifo gets the start at third, batting ninth. Ohtani, 298, 21 home runs, 56 RBI. Jimmy Cordero now back-to-back strikeouts to start the top of the 8th. And Ohtani chops this to the left side. Good hop for Swanson off the mound. Fires the first 2 away. Now I bring up Aaron Judge now. 40 home runs, 89 RBI, a 410 average. That average has actually come down a little bit in recent days. Trying to be the first man to hit 400 since 1941. And Judge up the middle. Diving stop by Swanson, but it kicks away to be an infield single for Judge. So that'll help the old batting average out a little bit, get it up maybe to 411, and that brings up Rizzo hitting 351 with, I believe, 36 home runs and 78 RBI, and he takes a pitch inside 1-0. Yes, indeedy, 36 and 78 for the Riz. So Judge off a first, average speed, the 1-0, and Rizzo fouls off a sinker, 1-1. The 1-1 to Rizzo, 10th pitch of the inning for Stroman. And Rizzo fouls a cutter straight back, 1-2. Yankees up 1-0 on the solo home run by Harrison Bader. Yet another leadoff home run for Bader. And the 1-2 is high and outside, 2-2. And that's inside the Rizzo. The count now 3-2. With Ozzie Cabrera on deck. The payoff pitch to Rizzo. Chop foul, and we'll do it again. As Judge, of course, will get a head start now. And Andrew Benintendi walks in real life. And that's low and in the dirt, so ball 4. Rizzo draws the walk. Judge goes to second. And that'll pass the baton to Cabrera, hitting .318. Only 29 homers and 58 RBI. Takes a pitch outside, 1-0. Yes, 29 and 58 for the Ozman. So 2 on, 2 outs, 1 run already in here in the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss, 1-1. late on the fastball at 94. And the 1-1, swing and a miss on a low sinker. The count goes to 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 to Cabrera, and that's off the plate. The count goes 2-2. So Yankees working the count. Stroman already had 18 pitches. The 2-2. Strike 3, got that cutter to come back and clip the corner. Cabrera down looking, so the Yankees leave a pair on, but Harrison Bader, his 30th of the year. We go top 2, 1-0 Yankees. Just a little bit of green tea right there. Seiya Suzuki hitting 249 will lead off the top of the second after Gerrit Cole had a very quick first inning. Strike 1. And now the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate. 0-2. And the 0-2. Popped foul and out of play. We'll do it again. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on a low cutter. One away. And that will bring up Edwin Rios hitting 235. Takes a strike. 0-1. As you see there, the league leaders in wins. Cole trying to tie Luis Severino. 15. Swing and miss. Cole probably would have had 15 if not for the injury last start. And now the 0-2 to Rios. Chop foul. We'll do it again. And another 0-2. And another swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 away. Speaking of that, Cordero ends up striking out the side as he strikes out Luis Robert Jr. And we go bottom 8 in the Bronx. Yankees down 3-1 in real life. Trey Mancini hitting 247. Takes one inside, 1-0. Familiar, of course, with the confines of Yankee Stadium. 6 home runs, 20 RBI. Many years an Oriole. And that's just off the plate, 2-0. As Kendall Graveman will take over the pitching for the White Sox. This one hammered to left field fairly deep. Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and we go bottom 2, still up 1-0. As we look at the Somebody Please Sponsor Me fan cam. DJ LeMahieu, 345, 9 home runs, 25 RBI. Good batting average. Not a lot of production, but also spending a lot of his time in the 6 or 7 hole. Swing and miss there, 0-1. A lot of times coming up after somebody like Rizzo hitting a home run, clearing the bases. So the 0-1, chopped to the right side. And Horner is there, throws out LeMahieu, 1 away. I bring up MJ Melendez on a 15-game hitting streak going into the break, a 333 average, 19 homers, 45 RBI. This is his 4th start in the last 6 games. Yankees trying to get him ABs. Not all of them at catcher, swinging a miss there 0-1. They're trying to get him ABs because he has been on a tear since coming over from Kansas City. The 0-1, swing and a miss on a low slider, 0-2. Acquired very early in the year. He was 2 for 7 for Kansas City when we acquired him. So all but 2 of his hits are with the Yankees, as that's off the plate, 1-2. And not all of his home runs. The 1-2. And he plunked him. No intent there up at the count, 1-2, but Stroman's been a bit wild lately, and that'll bring up Rengifo now. 9 homers, 20 RBI, a 310 average. And this one's skied to left. Fairly deep, but playable. Catch is made by Happ. Melendez will retreat, 2 away. And that will turn the lineup over to Harrison Bader, who homered in his first at-bat. Of course, from his days with the Cardinals, very familiar with the Cubs. As this one chopped up the middle, that's a base hit. Davis will come up firing. Melendez will go station to station and hold at second. And that brings up Tommy Edman now, who's 0 for 1. Another 2-out rally for the Yankees. See if they can't get something going here. And this one chopped the first. Picked there by Mancini. Takes it himself. And we go top 3. So again, the Yankees leave a pair on. And at the end of 2, still only up 1-0. Ian Happ, 256. 3 home runs, 21 RBI. Will lead off here in the top of the 3rd. And he takes a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Lined by Rengifo. That's a base hit to left. Cabrera will fire in quickly, so the leadoff man on for the Cubbies. First hit of the day for Chicago, and that brings up Brennan Davis, the center fielder, hitting 283. And he fouls this back out of play, 0-1. Davis, 3 home runs, 10 RBI. And that's off the plate, 1-1. And this one punched foul to the right side, 1-2. And now this one, LeMahieu will stop. He'll go to second for 1, back to first. Not in time, Davis too fast, but DJ LeMahieu, a diving stop, rolls around, fires to short. Davis too fast, and it was hit too softly. LeMahieu, what a diving stab. And they get the lead runner, so 1 out now as Davis replaces Happ, and now Barnhart takes a strike, 0-1, hitting .244 with 1 home run and 7 RBI. And he's going to chop this to Rengifo, a much easier play. The second for 1, LeMahieu dances on the bag, fires the first, and that will end the inning. So the Yankees and Gerrit Cole face the minimum through 3. We go bottom 3. Yankees still up 1-0. Gleyber Torres strikes out to lead off the 8th. Shohei Ohtani 0 for 1 with a ground out in his first at-bat. Grounded out to Swanson at short. And this one chopped foul to the left side, 0-1. 30th pitch of the day for Stroman. It's check swing, but he went around, says the umpire, 0-2. In the 0-2 to Shohei. Chopped foul, staying alive. Nothing but sinkers so far from Stroman. Again, the 0-2. And this one popped up to left. Happ is there. Will make the catch, 1 away. Aaron Judge 1 for 1 with a single. What's up, Yellow Jacket? I don't even know who the A's are playing, dude. Judge takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Oh, that's a shame. I really was hoping the Pirates could get fat on you guys and like start to take over the Central again, as that's fouled off 1-1. The 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. I didn't hear he went on the 60-day IL, Yellow Jacket. I did not hear that, as this one sliced to the right side. And that's going to fall in for a base hit. As of this morning, he was day-to-day. And you're going to make me look it up. Everything I see is day-to-day. Everything I see is day-to-day. I have no idea why you said 60-day IL. Anthony Rizzo. Now up he walked in his first at-bat. Swings and misses on a sinker, 0-1. They say he's going to probably be fine. He might miss this White Sox series. They said he should be fined, however. So as he jammed his foot, of course, in the dump that is Dodger Stadium. And trust me, as somebody who's been there plenty of times, it is a dump. As this one up the middle and through for a base hit. Judge will hold at second. Davis will fire in. Yeah, I mean, he's going to miss at least a year, Yellow Jacket. I did hear that. I did hear that he's got, DeGrom is going to have Tommy John. I mean, the dude is just, he's made of glass. So, I mean, fortunately, the rest of Texas is still a good lineup, as this one sliced foul, 0-1, as Stanton grounds out in real life. Oh, that's not too bad, Yellow Jacket. But yeah, that means DeGrom will be out at least until next year's All-Star break, as Cabrera pops this one up. Shallow left center. Swanson goes back, makes the catch, 2 away. Yeah, that's what happens after a long weekend. Well, at least it's a sprain, Yellow Jacket, because if it was a tear, he'd be missing a year and a half. So, DJ LeMahieu, what's up, Calvin? How's it going? You mean 0-1, or he's 0 for 1 today. He grounded out, and he's going to sky this one to shallow center. Davis is there, makes the catch. The Yankees again strand 2 and do not score. Yep, Calvin, we were just talking about that. DeGrom going for Tommy John because he's made of glass. Injuries ruined his career. He had 3 really great years, and that's it. Well, I can't comment on the Yellow Jacket. I have no idea what's going on with the Braves. Nico Horner 0 for 1 will lead off. As there's a strike 0-1. I have no idea, Calvin, but he's getting it again. He's getting it again. So, if he already had it, he's getting it again. So, that's what the official diagnosis is that he needs Tommy John. And this one hammered to right center field. Bader gets on his horse and runs it down. 1 away. Yep, Ellie De La Cruz was called up for the Reds as Nick Madrigal 0 for 1 with a line out in his first at-bat. Takes a strike 0-1. Well, there you go. He's going to get it again. There's no that's the thing. People don't realize there's nothing to say you can't have multiple Tommy Johns. As this is grounded to first. Rizzo takes it himself. 2 away. Yeah, Yankees are struggling right now, Calvin, without Judge. What else is new? Dansby Swanson 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Yankees down 3-1 in real life as this one chopped to Rengifo at third. He charges, fires to first, and we go bottom 4 after another 1-2-3 inning for Gerrit Cole. So, oh, you're still talking about you're talking about, oh, Yellow Jackets talking about his A's still. MJ Melendez 333 with 19 homers. Look at their 13th win of the year if they hold on. As this off the plate to Melendez, 1-0. The 1-0 to Melendez. It's one game, Yellow Jacket. It's one game. I know you really don't have a lot to root for in Oakland, but it's one game, buddy. As this one chopped foul to the left side, 1-2. The 1-2. Chop foul again, staying alive, still 1-2. As this one chop fails to 1-2. Yellow Jacket, go ahead. You can get all the candy you want. I don't care. Like, you want to go celebrate an A's win over the Pirates in June? Go right ahead. As this one popped up to center. Davis coming on. Shallow center. Makes the catch. 1 away. Luis Rengifo 0 for 1. He flew out to left in his first at-bat. And Rengifo smacks this to the right side. Nice pick at first by Mancini. He takes it himself, 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Meanwhile, Rizzo flies out in the real-life game. Yankees go in order in the 8th. We go top 9 in the Bronx with the Canada wildfire cloud over their heads. Down 3-1. Exams, like final exams, midterms, Calvin, state testing. What are you talking about? Harrison Bader 2 for 2. With a solo home run, the only run of the game, and a single. So the Canadian wildfires are so bad that the cloud of smoke has now spread over most of the Northeast, and the Yankees are playing over a cloud of smoke. As this is popped up, catch made by Davis. Stroman finally gets Bader. We go top 5. At the end of 4, Yankees still up 1-0. Yeah. I remember, Calvin. I remember. Seiya Suzuki 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Takes a strike, 0-1. And there's a strike, 0-2. And now this one chopped to the right side by Rizzo, and that's a leadoff base hit. Just out of the reach of Anthony Rizzo at first base. So, 0-2, bit of a hanger. Yeah, it wasn't the best slider, but Edwin Rios now 0 for 1 takes a strike. 0-1. He struck out in his first at-bat. And this one grounded by LeMahieu and by Cole. So back-to-back singles to start the top of the 5th, and the Cubbies got something cooking here. Second time through the lineup. And that will bring up Trey Mancini now, who's 0 for 1. Only the 40th pitch of the day for Cole, and first pitch swinging, pops it up to right. Judge is there. Makes the catch. Suzuki tags the throw from Judge just offline. And that brings up Ian Happ, who's 1 for 1 with a single. Was the first hit of the day for the Cubs. Was a race on a fielder's choice. Takes one up and outside. 1-0. Now there's a strike with the cutter. 1-1. Well, it's what happens when there's fires that are that big, Yellow Jacket. Check swing, strike 1 and 2. Good pitch from Cole. And the 1-2, low, 2 and 2. And this one chopped to the right side. LeMahieu's only play is the first. It'll be an RBI ground out for Happ, his 22nd ribby of the year. We are tied at 1. As Rios advances to second, and that brings up Brennan Davis, who's 0 for 1. That's inside 1-0. LeMahieu might have been able to try to turn 2 there, but I don't think he would have gotten... that's inside 2, and I don't think he would have gotten Happ on the return. Just hit too softly. There's a strike, 2 and 1. And this chop foul, 2 and 2. That's just off the plate, 3 and 2. Tucker Barnhart on deck. And the payoff pitch, fouled back and out of play, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, got him on the changeup. We go bottom 5, but the Cubbies tie it. Single, single, and a little small ball. It's 1-1 here in the Bronx. Tommy Edman 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. He will lead off here in the bottom of the 5th. And he rolls this over out in front of a sinker. Horner there at second, fires the first, 1 away. Shohei Ohtani now 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. And this one chopped to the left side. That's going to get through for a base hit. So Ohtani slaps one the other way for a 1-out single. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Stranded on base twice. And he's going to smack this up the middle, but Horner is there. Will step on second, fire to first. Playing double play depth, and it worked out for the Cubs. Judge robbed of a hit. It becomes a 4-4-3 double play, or 4-3 double play. And we go top 6, still tied at 1. Tucker Barnhart, 0 for 1. Takes a strike almost right down Broadway, 0-1. And swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. And this one lined over the head of Rengifo, that's a base hit. Oh, the A's are on the road, Yellow Jacket? Well... I was going to say, well, then again, you're terrible on the road, too. So, it doesn't really matter where you're playing. Whether in the dump in Oakland or somewhere else. Nico Horner, 0 for 2. Sliced foul, little hit and run action going there. And now this one chopped to Rengifo at third. He'll go to second for 1. On to first, around the horn. The Yankees go 5-4-3, 2 away. Second time today they've gone 5-4-3. It's what they're used to, Yellow Jacket. And this one lined to right. Judge is there. First pitch swinging. Madrigal lines out. We go bottom 6. There's a single, but nobody left on base because of the double play. Yankees and Cubs tied at 1. Anthony Rizzo 1 for 1 with a single back in the 3rd. Also a walk in the 1st. Rizzo fouls it back out of play on 1. The 0-1 to Rizzo. Chop foul to the left side. 0-2. Rizzo, of course, against his former mates. Won a World Series with the Cubs. A platinum glove. The 0-2. Cut foul. Still 0-2. And the 0-2. And again, knocked foul. Still 0-2. And that's off the plate, 1-2. Well, that's something, Yellow Jacket. That's absolutely something. 60th pitch of the day. Chop fouls to the 1-2. The 1-2. Chop to the right side. And that's going to get through the shift for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Rizzo. A lot of singles today by the Yankees. They've left 7 on base. It's 1-1 here in the 6th. Meanwhile, the Yankees coming up now. Last licks down 3-1. Oswaldo Cabrera 0 for 2. Smacks this to first. Mancini will step on the bag, go to second. They will tag Rizzo, and it is a 3-6 double play. Just what the doctor ordered, and it has been a rough day for the Bronx Bombers. That's a lot of pitches in 4 2/3, JP. Liam Hendricks coming on for the save for the White Sox. Josh Donaldson at play. Josh Donaldson's going to strike out. Donaldson's garbage. That's swinging and a miss by DJ, 0-1. Yeah, well, JP's always had good talent, Yellow Jacket. It's a shame that he's in Oakland and not still a Yankee. The 0-1, chop foul, 0-2. Never should have traded for Frankie Montas, but hindsight's 20/20. The 0-2, chop to the right side, and this will end the inning as Horner will field, fire to first in time, and we go top 7. Still tied at 1. Cole's still out there. Swanson 0-2. Cole at only 58 pitches. Yeah, it was just last year. He was Yellow Jacket. And swing and a miss there, 0-2. And now this one chopped to Rizzo at first. He'll take it himself. 1 away. Seiya Suzuki 1 for 2, a single, the only run scored for the Cubs. And he's going to sky one to right center. Judge did not get a great jump, but he will get there to make the catch, 2 away. Edwin Rios 1 for 2 with a single. Was stranded at second in the 5th. Takes a strike, 0-1. Hey, wasn't he hurt, Yellow Jacket? That's chop foul, 0-2. And that's inside, 1-2. Yes, but I'm saying he was. Never mind. Anyway, this is chopped to second. LeMahieu there. Fired to first. 1, 2, 3 go the Cubs. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. A quick one here in the Bronx, tied at 1. MJ Melendez 0 for 1, hit by a pitch back in the 4th. And that misses low, 1-0. Adrian Sampson and Hayden Wozniacki warming in the Cubby pen, double barrel action. That's what I'm saying, Yellow Jacket. He was banged up for a little bit, but anyway. The 1-0, chopped up the middle. Horner backhands, settles, fires, didn't get him. And infield single for Melendez. Hustling down the line. Tough play for Horner. But that's going to do it for Stroman. The leadoff man gets on here in the 7th. And Ross quickly with the hook. And in comes Sampson, who the Yankees roughed up in Game 1 of this series. 36th appearance of the year, an 8-8 record, long reliever for the Cubs, a 4.91 ERA. Rengifo 0 for 2. And Rengifo drops a bunt, and it is a beautiful bunt. He may reach on a base hit. This is going to be an infield single for Rengifo. He was just trying to get the runner in the scoring position. And as I say how bad Donaldson is, I tell him he hits a home run. Yankees are now within 1. Rengifo, an 11-game hitting streak on a bunt single to the left side. And now 2 on with nobody out as Melendez moves into scoring position. And that brings up Bader, who's 2 for 3 with a homer and a single and a fly out to center. And now Bader going to try and do the same thing, and his bunt not as good. Bunts it foul, trying to get 2 guys over. Playing a little small ball here for the Yankees, especially after so many double plays today. The 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, Yellow Jacket's giving me the play-by-play again for the Athletics, Calvin. As that's chop foul, still 0-2. The 0-2 to Bader. Chopped up the middle, and this could be 2. Horner to second for 1, on to first, and that's why I was trying to bunt on the first pitch. Just what the doctor ordered, a 4-3 double play. Go-ahead run moves to third. And that brings up Tommy Edman now, who's 0 for 3. Melendez, good speed off of third. But now it's going to take a hit. Edman, it's going to dunk in for a base hit. Edman delivers. Finally, the Yankees get a hit with runners in scoring position. And Tommy Edman picks up an RBI single, his 26th of the year. Melendez scores, and it's 2-1 Yankees. Tommy Edman, giving Volpe a day off, delivers. As they scratch out a run here in the 7th. Yeah, I traded for him like 2 weeks ago, Calvin. Yeah, I traded 3 prospects to St. Louis. Ohtani 1 for 3 with a single. Meanwhile, Anthony Volpe grounds out in real life. Willie Calhoun now stepping to the plate. Yankees still down 3-2. As Ohtani grounds this to Horner at second, he'll go to first, and that will end the inning. But Tommy Edman delivers a 2-out single. And at the end of 7, it's 2-1 New York. Trey Mancini 0 for 2 with a couple of flyouts. You know, if Cole wasn't at 66 pitches, might pull him here, but he's so economical today. There's a strike 0-1. And now this ground to foul 0-2. And that's off the plate, 1-2. And this one hammered to deep left field. Cabrera racing back, makes the catch just shy of the track, 1 away. Cole got away with a hanger there, and that brings up Ian Happ, 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI ground out. It's going to be just 2, Calvin, this game, but then we're going to do Home Run Derby and the All-Star game, and then we're going to call it a night. So, the 1-0 off the plate, 2-0. And that's called a ball, 3-0. Brennan Davis on deck. And Ron Marinaccio and Clay Holmes start to warm for the Yankees. Yes, we're doing Home Run Derby. So kind of like 2.5, right? 2 games plus the Home Run Derby. There's a strike, 3-1. Willie Calhoun grounded out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is the last hope for the Yankees. As this one ripped foul, and the count now 3-2. Swing and a miss, got him on a changeup. Good bounce back by Cole. In a 3-0 hole, comes back to strikeout, Happ 2 away. That would have been ball 4. Brennan Davis now 0 for 2. Takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah. There you go, Calvin. Yeah, Home Run Derby's next. So, I mean, it's top of the 8th here. So, swing and a miss, 0-2. And that's chop foul. We'll do it again. Still 0-2. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Davis down looking. We go bottom 8. Yankees up 2-1. Yankees down to their last strike in real life. Aaron Judge 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Looks like Clay Holmes will pitch the 9th to get the save. Is this foul that can play 0-1? Yellow Jacket. Calvin can do what he wants. What are you, his mother? Swing and a miss, 0-2. Oh, man. And that's the ball game. Kiner-Falefa grounds out, so the Yankees go out with a whimper and lose 3-2 without Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Smack to the left side. Swanson is there. Fires the first. In time, 1 away. Yes, I know, Yellow Jacket. I literally just said the Yankees lost. I literally just said that. Anthony Rizzo 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a walk. Oh, nice, Calvin. And Rizzo chops the changeup foul, 0-1. That's fouled off. 0-2. Yeah, I've been out of school for a long time, Yellow Jacket, but I'm pumped. That's inside, 1-2. The 1-2 now to Rizzo. Just got a piece of that one to foul off, still 1-2. Well, that's not good, Yellow Jacket, as that's off the plate, 2-2. The 2-2 to Rizzo. Fouled back out of play, still 2-2. Rizzo making Sampson work. So that second run charge to Stroman. Still 6 innings, 2 runs. Not bad as the count now full. Ozzy Cabrera on deck. The payoff pitch to Rizzo is low, ball 4. So Rizzo, 2 for 2 with 2 singles and 2 walks today. And that'll bring up Oswaldo Cabrera. Cabrera's hit into a double play and it's struck out and pop out. Oh, Cabrera tries to bunt and he pops it up to the pitcher. 2 away. Yeah, they're not going to get Shane Bieber yellow jacket. DJ LeMahieu now up. He's 0 for 3. Oh, interesting, Calvin. Let's see what happens. No, that's not going to work with the front foot landing. No way. As that swung and a missed 0-1. Swing and a miss 0-2. And this one served to center field, fairly deep. Davis backs, makes the running catch to end the inning. DJ gave it a ride, but the park held it, and he was able to run it down. We go top 9, last chance for the Cubbies, down by 1. Gotcha, Calvin. Clay Holmes making his 29th appearance of the year, a 1-1 record, 20 saves and 22 opportunities. Oh, that's a new graphic. Tucker Barnhart will be 9-1-2 hitters. The catcher 1 for 2 with a single. Chops 1 foul at the plate. 0-1. So Cole goes 8, gives up 1. That misses high. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball now. 1-2. And the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. Still 1-2. A 1-2 now. Smack to the left side. That's a base hit. So Barnhart, the catcher. The tying run will reach to start the 9th inning. And that will bring up Nico Hoerner, who's 0 for 3. And Hoerner drops a bunt. It is not a good one. Rizzo will go to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. So the Yankees get the lead runner. Barnhart, very slow. Surprised they didn't pinch run for him and then try that play. Hoerner too fast, beats out the return, but 1 away now, and that brings up Nick Madrigal. There's a strike on 1. No yellow jacket. Oh, you're so delusional. I'm so sorry, buddy. Is this one? Oh, Hoerner going down to second. He swipes second. Maybe his 7th steal of the year. Maybe it would have been better had we not gone for the lead runner there in that bunt. Is this chop foul? 1-2. And the 1-2 way outside 2-2. Yeah, they already have 50 losses, Calvin. Yeah. They'll be 13-50 after tonight. This one grounded to LeMahieu. Good thing Hoerner stole, because otherwise that's a game-ending double play. He throws out Madrigal. Hoerner goes to third. And that brings up Swanson. 0 for 3. 1 for 11 in the series. Trying to keep the Cubs' hopes alive of not being swept. Takes one high. 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Just inside, said the umpire. 2-1. And that's high. 3-1. Seiya Suzuki on deck. There's a strike at the belt. 3-2. The payoff pitch comes down to their last strike. This one hammered foul. Will do it again. It'll be another 3-2 from Holmes. And another foul ball from Swanson. And just in case, because the way things are going, Yankees are going to get double barrel action up just in case. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, says the umpire, to punch him out, end the ball game, and send the Yankees with a sweep into the All-Star break. Holy cow, Swanson not happy with it. Gets punched out on a check swing. Holmes strikes out Swanson to end it. The tying run stranded at third. He picks up his 21st save. Cole improves to 15-0. Stroman drops to 7-4. the hard luck loser today in a 2-1 ball game. Harrison Bader, a first-inning home run. Tommy Edman, a seventh-inning single. The Yankees finished the first half 79-12. Some sparkling defense from guys like DJ LeMahieu. Cole, your player of the game, 4 hits, 7 Ks, no walks, 1 run in 8 innings pitched. Stroman, 1 strikeout, 1 walk, 8 hits, 2 runs in 6 innings pitched. And Holmes gives up a hit, strands the tying run at third to lock down his 21st save of the first half of the year. All right, so let's save the ball game. Let's save the game. Well, it happens, Yellow Jacket. It happens. All right, I'm going to run a commercial. Going to set up the TikTok, and then we'll get going with the All-Star break. Yellow Jacket gets a dab.
Krillin, do you have any?
Well, somebody putting on. All right. Let's see. Oh, the commercial's already over. Well, welcome back. Oh, that took longer than expected. All right. Well, we're going to go live on TikTok. Thank you all for hanging out. Congratulations, Yellow Jacket. You're 13-50. There we go. There's the green. Utilize. All right. We're going to play the Home Run Derby in Seattle. We are not doing 4-minute rounds. We're going to do 1-minute rounds. Let's see. Standard timeout on. Sure. Okay, 1-minute rounds. So let's see. We got 3 guys in the Home Run Derby. Wow. Also, and 1 former Yankee, Stanton, also.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, The contestant will be given 1 minute to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs, 440 feet or further, they will earn an additional 30 seconds of bonus time. Whoever hits the most.
Testing. All right, audio should be back. Thank you, Calvin, for, thank you. So as I was saying, so 3 Yankees and 1 former Yankee. I agree with that, Jacob. So, Marcell Ozuna with 217 career home runs. We're going to watch him. We're going to watch him fly off his bat. But that just fell short. And that one's a foul ball. And that one's gone. So there's one. Swing and a miss. That'll slow him down. Half a minute to go. That's a foul ball. That's just shy. That hit the top of the wall. Ozuna. Well, this is why he was the 8th seed. That's his only 2 home runs. And so now let's see what happens with my boy Aaron Judge. This one fouled off a little late on it. What's up, Austin? And out in front of that one. Got to get the timing down. And there's one. Oh, that hooked foul. That one's short. That one's short. That one's gone, and I'm gonna be eliminated based on average. Oh no, there's a second 60 swing off. Okay. Well, I'm doing all right, Austin. I'm doing all right. So it's basically another minute. It's a do-over round with the current settings. But it's good because now I got my timing, but so does Ozuna, it looks like, as he is going off. He's got 5. This will be the last one. Now fall short, so... That just fell short. There's one. See, I'm looking at the looking at chat. That's off the foul pole. Why is the pitcher taking so long? That's foul. Really, Don? Because I have not heard that. I've heard he's still day-to-day. Oh, and I'm going to be just shy. Get one more. Oh, the game wouldn't throw another pitch. The game didn't throw another pitch. What a joke. So, Manny Machado now versus my boy Harrison Bader. The pitcher was in on it. The pitcher 2 times would not throw the pitch. One at 30 seconds and one with a couple seconds left. It's like he held it. So Manny Machado's putting on a show. He hits 6. And that brings up Bader now. I am not good at home run derby. That's an upper deck shot. That's just short. Yeah, I should have used the timeout, Calvin. But doesn't matter. We're going to lose this too. Because Machado put up 6. Yeah, here again. Take your time, computer. It's the All-Star break, Austin. It's the All-Star break. So Machado put on a show, and now Matt Olson versus Stanton. Thing is, I should have advanced with Judge. That timeout. The problem is with going first with Judge, is you need that first minute to get used to the pace of things. So Matt Olson gets 3, and now Stanton for the Angels. He's going to go off. Stanton is built for this event. No, Austin, we did the last game of the first half, and then we're doing the home run derby and the actual all-star game, and that's it. So Stanton advances, and now Schwarber versus Rizzo. Yeah, I'm not going to beat Kyle Schwarber. These guys are just built for this kind of an event. Yep, hooked that foul out in front of it. That was a terrible pitch. This pitching coach stinks. Come on, get it off. Well, we tied it. Tied it. We'll go to the swing off now with Schwarber. What's up, Riley? How's it going? And Schwarber hit. Yeah, Riley. I mean, I particularly enjoyed the win. And out in front. Yep. Yeah, it's a shame he's going to be hurt for a while now. Lost in 2 overtime rounds because the computer decided to go off. Yeah, he hurt his foot. He's probably day to day. So Ozuna versus Machado. Austin, I literally just pitched with Cole. Literally just pitched with him last game of the first half. When 8 innings, gave up 1 run, struck out 7. But again, for a lot of times, first game of the day is Twitch exclusive. So yeah, ever since he called out Cole, he's been absolute garbage, Riley. Talk about karma. Yeah, Austin, I don't know. I don't have. There's no confirmed reports of him going to the IL, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens now. But that's what happens when you play at a dump like Dodger Stadium, right? Like, the place is falling apart. It's 70 years old, and it's really one of the most overrated stadiums in baseball. Yeah, everybody pitches well with Cole, Austin. Yeah, probably Calvin. Him or Stanton, for sure. Whoever wins this matchup. Yeah, he's going on Tommy John surgery again, Austin. The dude just can't stay healthy. I don't think he's underrated. I think he's actually very accurately rated, Riley. Nice, Austin. Yeah, you're right, Calvin. Schwarber's definitely going to win this now. There's not enough time for Stanton to come back. So the Braves, Sam. Like, it's not even a question that it's going to probably be the Braves. Yeah, Mel, we all got eliminated in the first round. We had ties. We had a couple of ties, and by the time I got into my home run groove, the computer just decided to go off. So it'll be the 7 and 8 seeds, Ozuna and Schwarber. No home runs went 440, by the way. Of all these home runs in the entire Derby, nobody hit a home run that was 440 feet. To get the bonus time. Nobody. None of my guys, none of the computer, none of the home runs went 440. Yeah, Riley, he hits home runs in a losing effort. Every home run that Donaldson's hit since coming back, the Yankees have lost that game. Is it a 10-day? What's the length of his IL stint? There it is. Schwarber wins. Schwarber wins. So, all right, cool. Riley, stop trolling. It's not even funny. 10 days makes sense. 10 days makes sense. So, unfortunately, that means the Yankees are going to probably lose 6 or 7 of those 10 games because the team is nothing without him. So why is it not letting me play the All-Star game? Why is it not letting me play the All-Star game? I mean, he ran through a wall. It's not his fault, dude. It's not his fault, that injury. It's the fact that Dodger Stadium is a dump. It's not letting me play the All-Star game. Let me play the Home Run Derby, but it won't let me play the All-Star game. Hold on, okay. I can play, now I can play it. All right. Okay, there we go. Unbelievable. This should be an option. Play All-Star game. I don't know why that's so hard. Anyway, oh, Clay Holmes actually made the bullpen. That's a surprise. Dylan Cease will get the start. Let's see, Altuve. Bader will lead off. And then Altuve, Judge, Devers. Who else we got here? Diaz, Stanton, Polanco, Haas, Rowley, Bobby Dahlbeck, Ozzie Peraza. A lot of guys. All right. What's up, Brian? How's it going? So, let's see. I guess Altuve could bat lead off, I suppose. Yeah, Semien, Rushman, and then, wow, Rizzo all the way down in the 8-hole, and Cabrera batting 9. Yeah, I guess we'll just go with this. It's whatever, so. Yeah, Ryan, it's a shame. Schmidt pitched decent, made 2 mistakes to Zavala, and that's it. But again, like I just telling everybody, without Judge, the Yankees have no offense. There's no offense without Judge. You saw it Sunday against the Dodgers. You saw it tonight against the White Sox. Giolito made our starting lineup look ridiculous. Dylan Cease, 18 starts, an 8-6 record, a 3.12 ERA in the first half of the regular season, a 2-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Starting the All-Star game, Trey Turner, 296, 14 homers, 38 RBIs, leading off from the Philadelphia Phillies. Cease from the White Sox, and Trey Turner drops a bunt. Devers charges, Fields fires. Got him, 1 away. Like I just said, Ryan, the Yankees will go 3-7 while Judge is on the 10-day IL, if that's where he's going. It might also be retroactive, as Michael Harris hitting 305. I believe that said 16 homers and 60 RBI. Takes one low, 1-0. 40 RBI, 16 homers and 40 RBI. The 1-0, skied to center field. Harris and Bader there for the Yankees. Makes the catch, 2 away. And now Bryce Harper of the Phillies, 325, 21 homers, 49 RBI. And he hammers one in the right field line, but this will just slice foul, 0-1. Wind is blowing to right field tonight. We're going to take a quick look at the lineup. Turner at short, Harrison center, Harper in right, Alonso's the DH, Machado at third, Soto in left, Goldschmidt at first, Will Smith behind the plate, and Dansby Swanson is at second. I don't know, it's meters, Sam. Bryce Harper, again hitting 325, fouls this back out of play, 0-2. Yeah, Ryan, he hits home runs in Yankee losses. He's had 3 home runs in the 2 Yankee losses since he comes back. I really don't care what he does because it's in a losing effort. I do not like, I do not like pinpoint either, Sam. The 1-2 to Harper. Chop foul, still 1-2. Another 1-2. And there she goes, a middle fastball, and Harper did not miss it. The National League jumps out to a 1-0 lead. It's Harper looking for some MVP votes. Pete Alonso, the DH, hitting 263 from the Mets, and he pops the first pitch up to center field. Bader is there. Puts it away. We go bottom 1. National League strikes first. Goodbye, baseball. Bryce Harper hammers one. As Spencer Strider, 18 starts the regular season, a 12-2 record, a 2.95 ERA, a whip at nearly 1 1/4, and about a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Jose Altuve, 295, 18 homers, 56 RBI. Strider, a fastball, slider, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 100 on the gun. The first pitch from the Brave is fouled off to the right side, 0-1. And the 0-1, pop foul out of play, 0-2. It's been the whole game. I had only one goodbye baseball in the first game I played that I was rusty. As this one chops softly up the middle. The second baseman is there, flips the first, 1 away. That's Swanson playing second base, actually, for the National League. Harrison Bader, 30 home runs, 69 RBI, a 3.14 average. Will now step up to the plate, batting out of the 2-hole today. And he swings to a fastball at 98, 0-1. The 0-1 to Bader. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And the 0-2, served to right field, but Harper is there, 2 away. And that brings up Aaron Judge, 40 home runs, 89 RBI, a 4.11 average. Looking to go get his back-to-back MVPs. That's inside 1-0. What's up, Tanner? How's it going? The 1-0, chop foul to the right side, 1-1. Bryce Harper homered at the top of the first off of Dylan Cease. Bottom 1 in the All-Star game, and Judge rolls this to the left side. Backhanded there at short by Turner. Trey Turner, that is, fires the first. And the American League goes in order. We go top 2. Well, I'm doing all right, Tanner. I don't know what that means. I hope you. I think you should deserve a lot. So Manny Machado, 330, 23 homers, 70 RBI. We'll lead off here against Cease. Swings to a fastball, 0-1. Yeah, no, they did well against Washington, and now they're playing Detroit. And swinging and miss, 0-2. They're getting. You got to get healthy on the bad teams, Austin. You know, the Mets fans were funny because Mets fans were like, after they swept Philly, oh, we're back, baby, we're back. And then they got swept by Toronto. As Machado down looking, 1 away. First K for Cease, and that will bring up Juan Soto hitting 304. Swings to a fastball, 0-1. I don't think they'll struggle. 17 home runs, 58 RBI. I don't think they'll struggle, but it is a big loss for them, Tanner. But also no surprise that it's Jacob deGrom. A guy whose career has been absolutely ruined by all these injuries. He had 3 phenomenal years, and that's it. That's chop foul, 0-2. This one pop foul out of play, still 0-2. Well, that's a big deal for them, Austin, because that's a team they got to beat to get back into contention. As that misses low, 1-2. No, you hate to see it, Tanner, but absolutely, it's gonna it's gonna mark his career. Check swing, strike 3 called, 2 away, and that'll now bring up first baseman Paul Goldschmidt, hitting .329, takes a strike, 0-1. 19 homers, 58 RBI for Goldschmidt. Check swing did not go, says the umpire, 1-1. And the 1-1, rounded foul, 1-2. This one lined right at Devers, and that will end the top of the second. We go bottom 2. 1-0 National League. Devers will lead off, 274, 19 homers, 61 RBI for the Boston Red Sox. And the first pitch from Strider is swung on and missed, 0-1. Well, that'll do it, Austin. That'll do it. As this one foul back out of play, 0-2. Oh, against the Mets, I see, Austin, I see. Yeah, no, absolutely, Tanner. The 0-2. Back up the middle because of the shift, though, right at Trey Turner, 1 away. Jose Ramirez, switch hitter, now batting from the left side, 22 homers, 73 RBI, a .302 average for the Cleveland Guardian. Thank you very much for the compliment. Much appreciated. And Ramirez fouls that back out of play, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Ramirez. Smack towards right center field. This will fall in for a base hit. Harris will fire in, but it's a 1-out single for Ramirez, and that brings up shortstop Marcus Semien. Oh, well, yeah, Tanner, if you have any questions, I can help. Marcus Semien hitting .287. Takes a pitch inside. 18 homers, 51 RBI for the Texas Ranger. Ramirez, good speed off of first. And Semien swings and misses on a changeup, 1-1. Just a little bit. And this one popped up. Shallow center. Swanson goes back. Makes the catch 2-way. I already did, Riley. I beat the Cubs to go into the All-Star break. It was the Twitch exclusive. No, this is the only game we're going to play on TikTok today. Yeah, Austin, their starting pitching has not been great outside of Strider. I did not, Tanner. I'm done watching WWE for the foreseeable future. Adley Rutschman pitch out there to see if Ramirez would go 1-0. Like, I'm good until, like, Money in the Bank at least. Rutschman, 9 home runs, 29 RBI for the Orioles. But yeah, like, we know, Riley, it's a soap opera. And here's the thing. What they do, like, it's like choreography. What they do is real, but the storylines are predetermined. We know. No, it's not, Tanner. You're not wrong. No, yeah, and honestly, they've made him very weak, Riley. Is this one, if it's fair, it's gone! It is gone! Goodbye, baseball! Adley Rutschman, a 2-run bomb here in the All-Star game, and the American League takes the lead 2-1. What a shot by Rutschman! He turned on an inside pitch and wrapped it around the foul pole here in Seattle. And that brings up Anthony Rizzo. And that's off the plate, 1-0. No, I agree, Tanner. I agree. Rizzo, 356, 36 homers, 78 RBI. And the 1-0 off the plate, 2-0. What's up, Matt? The 2-0, Rizzo rolls it foul, 2-1. Out in front of that one, it was the slider from Strider. And the 2-1, fouled back out of play, 2-2. Yeah, exactly, Tanner. It's wrestling's not great at all right now. Is this one smacked to the right side? That's a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo delivers a single. And that'll pass the baton to his teammate, left fielder Oswaldo Cabrera, who hit .313 in the first half with 29 homers and 58 RBI. And he takes a pitch high, 1-0. Rizzo, poor speed off of first. In the 1-0, and Oswaldo Cabrera, the Ozman cometh. Goodbye, baseball. The second two-run home run here in the third, and it's 4-1 American League. Spencer Strider looked phenomenal in the first 2 innings, and they're trying to squeeze an extra couple outs out of him, and the American League is taking advantage. 424 to right, 107 off the bat. And that'll bring up Jose Altuve, who's 0 for 1. And he fouls it back and out of play, 0-1. The 0-1, skied to right, near the line. Harper will make the catch, and that will end the inning. But the American League gets two-run home runs with 2 outs. One from Baltimore's Adley Rutschman, one from the Yankees' Oswaldo Cabrera. We go top 3. It's 4-1 American League. Will Smith, the Dodgers catcher, 10 home runs, 42 RBI, a .270 average. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. And the 0-1 from Cease is low, 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, no, I think that's the only thing that's going well right now is the Bloodline storyline, Tanner. It's the only thing worth watching. I can get those highlights on Twitter. There's a strike, 2-2. The 2-2 to Smith. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. Eric Haas is a backup for us, Griffin. That's inside 3-2 because every team has to have a representative. So that is the Tiger representative. The 3-2. Ball 4. So a leadoff walk from Cease. And that brings up the Cubs' Dansby Swanson. He takes a pitch just off the plate, says the umpire, 1-0. And that's inside 2-0. And Cease, well, starting to not look great here. And Jacob deGrom going to start to warm for the American League. He's going to try and save him for the third, but as this one popped up to right. Judge is there. Will make the catch, 1 away. Yeah, I'm glad I did not get... I'm glad I was busy on Double or Nothing Day, Tanner. Probably Griffin. Probably. I think they'll make some move. I think they got to make it another starting pitcher, Austin. As there's a strike to Trey Turner, 0-1. I just realized this American League team is badly constructed. There isn't a single lefty in the rotation or the pen, as that's a base hit up the middle. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate in the form of Michael Harris II. And he takes a pitch low, 1-0. And that's off the plate, 2-0. 3-0. Harper on deck. There's a strike with the curve, 3-1. Well, this will be Cease's last hitter no matter what. There's a strike, 3-2. Well, sometimes it's how many pitches they can accurately throw. It depends. It's also their stamina, Tanner. As this one popped up to Cabrera in left. He'll make the catch, 2 away. And fire in. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Yeah, for sure, Tanner. Harper hit a home run in his first at-bat. And Jacob deGrom's going to come into the game for a relief appearance. So 19 starts in the regular season, 8-3 record, a 1.92 ERA, and almost about a 9-1 strikeout to walk ratio. So deGrom versus Harper. There's a strike 0-1. This is a Classic matchup. Swing and a miss. 0-2 in the backdoor curve. And this one rolled foul, still 0-2. So Cease goes 2 2/3. Wanted him to go 3 full, but he'll get the hook, as this one lined to left. Cabrera is there, makes the catch. And we go bottom 3 as Jacob deGrom relieves Dylan Cease here in the All-Star game. It's a video game, Riley. Corbin Burns, 5-5, will now come out of the pen for the National League at 2.6 ERA. Harrison Bader, 0 for 1 with a fly out in his first at-bat. And Bader swings to a curveball, 0-1. Bader 1 for 11 in his career against Burns. That was mostly with St. Louis. And Burns, obviously, a Brewer. What's up, Jet? How's it going? The 0-1 is high, 1-1. Anthony Descalfani warming in the pen for the Giants for the National League. And the 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. I'm all right, Jet. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I want to go to that ballpark. I've heard good things, Tanner, but... Well, Cincinnati doing something interesting, calling up Ellie De La Cruz today. What's up, Anubis? Well, it's the All-Star game, so we're in Seattle right now. Yes. The 1-2. Fouled off to the right side, still 1-2. A home run by Bryce Harper for the National League was answered by a 2-run home run by Adley Rutschman and a 2-run home run by Oswaldo Cabrera. Gotcha, Tanner. Kind of like Dodger Stadium. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Smith will fire to first, 1 away. Aaron Judge 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at-bat to short. And he hammers one foul on the right field line, 0-1. Yeah, I'm not sure you do, Anubis. I'm not going to lie. The 0-1, chopped foul to the right side, 0-2. That stinks, Jet. That really stinks. I know how that is. As this one, hammered to the right side, this one is going to get down for extra bases. One hop against the wall. It's a double for Judge. Oh, holy cow, Tanner. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Yeah, we'll see, Anubis. We'll see for sure. Man, it's bad news all around today. I'm sorry, guys. We got Jet here on Twitch. We got Tanner on TikTok. Oh my goodness. As Devers up the middle, that's going to be a base hit. Judge is going to be waved home. The throw home is up the line, and it's 5-1 American League. Oh, Tanner. Oh, thank goodness. The way you said it, I thought you were being serious. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's good. I'm glad it was just a fake. I'm glad she's okay. Yeah, holy cow. Jose Ramirez 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Is this chop foul 0-1? Poor speed at first, and Ramirez chops this to short. And this will be 2. This will only be 1. I'm sorry, I thought there was 2 outs. There was another 2-out rally, so Ramirez hits into a fielder's choice. Trey Turner gets the lead runner. Ramirez beats out the return, however. Still 5-1 American League. Yeah. Marcus Semien 0 for 1 with a pop out. So good speed off of first. And that's up and in. Oof, 1-0. So Devers delivers the RBI single, gets erased on the fielder's choice. Ramirez reaches. And Semien will chop the short. Well, Trey Turner, well, there's 2 outs now. They'll go the short way, and that will end the inning. But the American League gets another run. A double by Judge, a single by Devers. And it's 5-1 AL as Pete Alonso 0 for 1 will face his former teammate in deGrom. Takes a strike, 0-1. This is the kind of stuff the All-Star Game's all about. Former teammates, as that's just off the plate, 1-1. And the 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. And the 1-2 from DeGrom. It's a strike at the knees. Alonso down looking, so DeGrom wins that battle. Oh, nice, Tanner. I remember when it was Jacobs Field. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Manny Machado 0 for 1. Takes a strike. 0-1. And this one popped foul and out of play. 0-2. And the 0-2. Lined by Rizzo. That's going to be a base hit down the right field line. Judge will play it in the corner. He's going to fire in. The throw is offline. It's a double for Machado. Oh, nice, Tanner. Never been, obviously. Juan Soto 0 for 1. Takes a strike at 1-0-1. 0-1. And now this curveball chop foul, 0-2. And this one looped to right field. That's going to be a base hit in front of Judge. He's going to fire home. Machado will be held at third. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt takes a strike, 0-1. And now this pop foul and out of play, 0-2. No, for sure, Tanner, for sure. I used to go to a lot of independent league games in Jersey. As this one hit to the right side by a diving Altuve. That's a base hit. And the National League will go station to station as DeGrom gives up a run. And that brings up Will Smith, the catcher. And we're going to get, wow, 3 White Sox starters made the All-Star team. That makes no sense considering how good Cole and Severino. If you were going to get starters, I don't understand why you'd get them all from the same team. Oh, I didn't mean Lance Lynn to put him in. Ah, dang it. Well, that's going to do it. Lance Lynn's going to come in now. DeGrom goes 2/3 of an inning. Oops. I pulled Schneider up in Toronto. I accidentally visited the mound twice. So that's off the plate, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. And the 1-2 from Lynn. Chop foul, still 1-2 to Smith. And another foul ball. This one chopped towards short. Semien there. He'll go to second for 1. On to first. It's an inning-ending 6-4-3 double play. Paul Goldschmidt, though, delivers an RBI single, and at the end of 3.5, it's 5-2 American League. I am not a fan of pinpoint pitching. Brandon Woodruff making his, made 18 appearances in the regular season so far, 18 starts, a 5-2 record, and a 2.55 ERA. Adley Rutschman 1 for 1 with a 2-run home run. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Probably the last at-bats for a lot of these guys. The 0-1-2 Rutschman. Fouled back out of play, 0-2. And this one chop foul, still 0-2. As that's off the plate, 1-2. This one skied to center. Harris is there. Will make the catch, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Now step up to the plate. And he'll hammer a changeup foul, 0-1. I will definitely pick that up, Tanner. Yes, absolutely. The 0-1 is high and outside, 1-1. And a swing and a miss, 1-2. And this chop foul, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's awesome, Tanner. Absolutely awesome. Ozzy Cabrera, a 2-run home run back in his first at-bat. Right, that was, well, kind of the difference in the game. And swing and a miss there, 0-1. And an 0-1 from Woodruff. Hammered to the right side. This one fairly deep, but run down by Harper. We go top 5. Still 5-2 American League as Dansby Swanson 0-1 will now lead off against Lance Lynn. Still in there. And this is going to be pop foul and out of play. 0-1. This one line to the right side, and that's a base hit. Judge will fire in with a leadoff single for the Chicago Cub. And now Trey Turner 1 for 2 with a single. Takes a pitch just a hair low, 1-0. Swing and a miss on a curveball, 1-1. And this one chopped the semi into could be 2. The flip to Altuve for 1, on to first. Altuve showing off his hops on the high throw. He's also extraordinarily short. But it's 6-4-3, double play. And that will now bring up Michael Harris II, who's 0 for 2. And he's going to hammer this to the left side. Thank goodness they got that double play, as this is going to split the outfielders and roll all the way to the wall. Bader on the track. Harris has good speed, but makes a wide turn at second and holds there with a 2-out double. And now that brings up the ever-dangerous Bryce Harper 1 for 2 with a home run. Takes a strike on the outside edge. 0-1. And there's a slider for a strike. 0-2. And this one hammered to deep right field. This one is gone. Goodbye, baseball. Harper's second of the game. A wall scraper, but it counts all the same. It's 5-4 American League now. And that will bring up Pete Alonso of the Mets, who's 0 for 2. And he takes a strike, 0-1. Again, no lefties on the American League team for goodness knows what reason. 0-2, and again, especially considering you have 3 White Sox starters. I have no idea how this game works when it comes to this. This one grounded up the middle. Altuve there because of the shift. Fires the first in time, and that will end the inning. But Lynn gives up a pair off the bat of Bryce Harper. His second of the game. We go bottom 5 as Joe Musgrove 11-4, a 3.25 ERA, and a 4-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Jose Altuve 0 for 2 will lead off. Kevin Gossman starting to warm. Looks like he'll pitch the next inning, and also Altuve will get called back. And Jorge Polanco will come up to bat. Polanco, 15 homers, 51 RBI, a 291 average for the Minnesota Twins. And Jorge Polanco, a pinch hit solo home run. Goodbye, baseball. Polanco coming in for Altuve. Leads off the bottom of the 5th and gets one of those runs back at 6-4 American League. There's more home runs here than the home run derby. That'll bring up Harrison Bader, but again, we're going to pull in a, let's see, substitution here. What do we got? Stephen Kwan for Cleveland will come in and pinch hit for Bader and go in and play center field. And he chops one foul, 0-1. Kwan, 8 home runs, 36 RBI, a 271 average. And the 0-1. Hammered to right field. Fairly deep, but the catch will be made by Harper, 1 away. Kwan, not a lot of pop in that bat, and that brings up Aaron Judge, 1 for 2, a double and a run scored. Oof, and I just realized we got nothing but slow guys out there in the outfield. No. Aaron Judge, Kyle Tucker will come in for him. Tucker, 306, 22 home runs, 53 RBI. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. And the 1-0 to Tucker. Off the plate, 2-0. And now the 2-0. Pop foul out of play, 2-1. So, Judge got a pair of at-bats. Bader got a couple at-bats. Altuve got a couple at-bats. Tucker swings and misses on a sinker there, 2-2. Now the pinch hitter's coming in. Polanco, a pinch hit home run. Kwan flied out to right. And now Tucker is going to single to right, as that's going to fall in front of Bryce Harper. And that'll bring up Rafael Devers. Let's see who we got here to possibly put in for Devers. No, I don't really want... I guess I could put in Diaz. I guess. Right? I mean, you know, we're going to let Devers keep hitting. Maybe we pull Devers at the end of the game for Diaz. As Devers chops this to the left side, could be 2. Should have pulled him. Flip to second for 1 on the first. It's an inning-ending 6-4-3 double play. But Jorge Polanco coming in for Jose Altuve leads off the inning with a solo home run. 4-8-0 for the National League, 6-8-0 for the American League. As Polanco will stay in the game and play second base. Kwan will stay in the game and play center field. And Tucker will stay in the game and play right. Meanwhile, Kevin Gausman, 10-4 record, a 2.2 ERA for Toronto, will now come in out of the pen. Manny Machado, 1 for 2, a double and a run scored. Takes a pitch just a little off the plate, 1-0. Check swing, did he go? No, says the first base umpire, 2-0. So Dylan Cease started it, went 2 2/3, gave up a run. DeGrom went 2/3 of an inning, gave up a run. As this is chopped to Polanco at second, he'll go to first. Quickly tested, 1 away. Now that brings up Juan Soto, 1 for 2 with a single. This smacked foul, 0-1. Lance Lynn went an inning, gave up 2. Or an inning and a third, I believe. And now Kevin Gausman in to try and get an inning. The 0-2. Chop foul, still 0-2. And another foul ball, still 0-2. And that's low, 1-2. And this chop to the left side. Devers is there. Fields fires the first, 2 away. Now Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Check swing, did he go? No, 1-1. Nice, Austin, nice. There's a check swing strike, 1-2. And that's in the dirt, 2-2. That's off the plate, 3-2. Swing and a miss, got him on the changeup. Nice 1-2-3 inning for Gausman. We go bottom 6. Now American League still up by 2 with Jack Flaherty coming in. 12-3 at 2.73 ERA and a almost 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2, a single and a run scored, but he is going to get subbed out for Giancarlo Stanton, who will stay in the game as the DH. And it looks like Mike Clevenger will come in for the 7th. Ant, thank you for the share. So Stanton hitting 365. Chops a curveball foul, 0-1. 32 home runs, 68 RBI. Most of that with the Yankees was a part of that blockbuster deal to Anaheim for Ohtani. And Stanton skies one to dead center, deep but playable. Harris is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. So I've been to the two at Dodger Stadium, Austin. I might try to go to them when they come down to Anaheim as well later in July. As Marcus Semien 0 for 2, a pop out and a ground out, but he will be pinch hit for Oswald Peraza. 15 homers, 40 RBI, 273 average. How he's here over Volpe, no idea, but he is, and he'll get his All-Star game at bat. Yeah, Kurtz, he hits home runs in losing efforts. Every time he hits a home run, the Yankees lose. So I don't want to hear anything about him doing it. I don't want to hear about him doing his part, because when we win, he's 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. He's 0 for 3 with a walk. But, oh, when we're losing, he'll hit a home run. It's nothing as this one popped up to shallow center. Catch is made by Harris. 2 away. He's a waste. Donaldson's a waste. Yeah, it's all right, Austin. Adley Rutschman 1 for 2. And actually, oh, not the bullpen. Rutschman will, Cal Raleigh will come in for Rutschman now. 273, 8 homers, 28 RBI. And he'll swing through a fastball 0-1. Yeah, I miss old Yankee Stadium, Austin. The 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. And now the 0-2. And Rowley chops it up the middle and through for a base hit. So, Big Dumpy gets himself a base hit. Big Dumper in Seattle. And that brings up Anthony Rizzo, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored and a strikeout. And he takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Rizzo, 1 for 2, a single and a run scored. And now fouls off a fastball, 1-1. Yeah, I hear you, Austin. Me too, with old Yankee Stadium. Yeah. The 1-1, inside, 2-1. Big Dumper's got himself average speed off of first. The 2-1 off the plate, 3-1. Oswaldo Cabrera on deck. And the 3-1 to Rizzo. Fouled off to the left side, 3-2. Well, that'll release the runner from first. And the 3-2 from Flaherty is called. Strike 3 on the inside edge. Rizzo down looking. We go top 7. 6-4 American League. As in comes Mike Clevenger. Oswald Peraza stays in the game to play short. Cal Raleigh stays in the game to catch. Stanton, of course, remains the DH. And Clevenger, 8-5, a 2.97 ERA. Yep, Yankees Nation, it's the All-Star game. Will Smith 0 for 1. Catcher for the Dodgers takes a strike. 0-1. And that's off the plate from Clevenger. 1-1. Former Padre, former Guardian. As this one chopped to the right side, Polanco is there. Will field and fire to first. 1 away. Dansby Swanson 1 for 2 with a single back in the 5th. Takes a strike. 0-1. It's not Schmidt's fault, Yankees Nation. He went 6. He gave up only 3. He made 2 mistakes. You want to blame anybody, blame the offense that can't do anything without Aaron Judge in the lineup. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. A pitcher that goes 6 and gives up 3 runs, it's not a bad start. It's not great, but it's not bad. As Tyro Estrada of the Giants, 13 homers, 36 RBI, will pinch hit for Trey Turner now. And takes a strike, 0-1. It's not Schmidt's fault. He made 2 mistakes to Zavala. This has popped up back to Clevenger. And Clevenger waves everybody off. He'll make the catch. And then we're going to go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Still 6-4 American League. Schmidt has been pitching much, much better lately, and today's loss was not his fault. Josh Hader now coming in out of the pen. 30 saves, a 2.7 ERA for San Diego. Oswaldo Cabrera 1 for 2. Yeah, Ryan, what I heard, 10-day IL. Is he retroactive? Because we're gonna lose 80% of the games without him. A swing and a miss there, 0-1. Yankee offense can't do anything without Aaron Judge in the lineup. It was an issue on Sunday. It was an issue today. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, Yankees Nation, but you need to look at his last 5 or 6 starts. That's the thing. You need to look at his last 5 or 6 starts. As this one sliced foul 0-2. I wish I could look it up right now, but I'm tick-tocking. His ERA is 4.96, but considering what he started at, It was in April, it was 9. So think about how good he's been pitching to bring that down. Dude got off to a rough start, legitimately. Also, we have nobody else to... We got Nestor hurt. You got Rodon not coming back till July. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Throw on the first to complete the play, 1 away. There's nobody left. Clark Schmidt. Ryan Clark Schmidt. Jorge Polanco 1 for 1 with a solo home run and a pinch hitting appearance for Altuve. You guys got to lay off of Clark Schmidt. You need to look at what he's done lately. As now late on the fastball at 100. This will reach the seats foul, 0-1. Because I was with you. At the end of April, I was saying the same things. But he's turned it around lately. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Again, he went from a 9 ERA to a 4.96 ERA. Dude's been putting in the work. And right now, with everybody hurt, you can't get rid of him. Now's not the time. And again, you give up 3 runs today? That's on the Yankee offense. This hammered foul 1-2. It's not Clark. Today's loss is the Yankees offense fault. It's the fact that we don't have anybody without Judge. As this one smacked to right field, that's going to be another base hit for Polanco. Yeah, Ryan, he made 2 mistakes to Zebby Savala. What are you going to do? He made 2 mistakes today. That's you can't get on a guy for that. You can't. You really can't. Jaime Barria will start to warm and come in for the game. Kwan 0 for 1. No, and Kwan trying to drop a bunt with his speed. Well, and that's the thing, Austin. Who else? Nobody else did anything. Nobody else did anything today. We had 1 hit through the first 6 innings. How is that Schmidt's fault? We were lucky we got the 2 runs against the White Sox bullpen. Giolito made us look stupid today. 1-2 to Kwan. It's not Schmidt's fault. The 1-2, chop fouls to 1-2. That's not true, Ryan. That's not true. The first hit was not the bottom of the 8th. As this one up the middle, and oh, what a diving stop by Swanson! They'll get the out at second, but that's it. A fielder's choice for Kwan. I thought it was the 6th because I don't know. I didn't turn it on till the 7th. And then I saw the IKF double after Calhoun walked. That double was our second hit of the day. Because it made it 3-1. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. Was it? Well, then the man. Well, wouldn't be surprised if ESPN got it wrong. Because what else is new? But they said it was the second hit of the box score said it was the second hit of the day. But anyway, the point is, that's on the offense. It's not on Clark Schmidt. Whether IKF's double was the first hit or the second hit doesn't matter. The point is that's not Clark Schmidt's fault. That's up and into Tucker 2-2. Well, surprise, surprise, Yankees Nation. The ESPN app is garbage. Surprise, surprise, as that's outside 3-2. So Kwan will get a head start. 3-2, 2 outs. AL up by 2. And Tucker fouls it back to stay alive. 101 was that pitch from Hader. As that's off the plate, ball 4. Tucker draws the walk, and that'll bring up Devers. And okay, guys, again, the point is, first off, Yankees Nation, Clark Schmidt has been pitching a lot better lately again. Whether it was his first hit or the second hit of the day, the point is It's it's not Clark Schmidt's fault. Anyway, yeah, I might have Eric Haas play left field actually, and keep Dumpy in the game, or Dumper, whatever his name is. You know what? We're gonna let Aledmys Diaz come in and he'll play third. See if hitting 232, the Oakland Athletics only representative, 12 home runs, 41 RBI. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. Has popped them up. First pitch swinging. Will Smith in front of home plate makes the catch, and we go top 8, still up by 2. Diaz stays in the game to play third. Jaime Barria, 5-0 record, a 104 ERA. Out of the pen for the Angels. Meanwhile, Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks, 271, will lead off. Yeah, no, exactly, Austin, and that's my point. Yankees Nation, we need more offense. We need another pitcher. We need more offense. We're not trading for Stroman, I can tell you that much. The Cubs would want a ransom. The 1-1. Chop to the right side. Polanco is there. Fires the first. 1 away. And now Matt Carpenter of the Padres. 18 homers, 51 RBI, 279 average. Good to see him back at the All-Star game. Takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, it would take a ransom. Here's the thing. If the Yankee rotation just gets healthy, if Rodon comes back, swing and a miss, 0-2. If Nestor comes back, the Yankee rotation will be fine. They need another hitter. Desperately. Somebody else besides Judge. Strike 3. Carpenter down looking, 2 away. Like a Marte. Tyler Stevenson now coming in to catch. 11 homers, 37 RBI, 279 average for the Reds. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one rolled to Diaz at third. Will field, fire to first. Nice 1-2-3 inning for Barria. Well, they got to stay healthy, Brett. They got to stay healthy. As Marte stays in the game for center. Carpenter goes to right. Iglesias. Stevenson stays in the catch. 3.51 ERA. 36 appearances this year. Stanton still... Well, let's see. This is an easy way to get guys in. Vlad Jr. will come in and DH. 21 homers, 61 RBI, 275 average. So Stanton got his one at-bat. And this fouled back out of play, 0-1 to Guerrero Jr. And Ryan Presley will come on to get the save for the American League in the 9th. Yeah, Yankees Nation, I get rid of all of them. Swing and a miss, 0-2. We need a true outfielder. We need a true outfielder, because Bader's always hurt. That's why they're not going to re-sign him in the offseason. Swing and a miss, 1 away. Now that brings up Oswald. Actually, oh, actually, we don't have to bring in... yeah, Peraza can stay in the game. Yeah, Yankees Nation, that'd be something if we had Ohtani. That's inside the Peraza 1-0. Yeah, Brett, he's got to be up next year. He has to come up next year. Like, if they're not going to bring him up this year, he's got to come up next year. As Peraza skies this one to fairly deep right. Going back and making the catch on the track is Carpenter, 2 away. Ant, thank you for the share. Cal Raleigh now. Actually, let's see. Eric Haas will come in and get an at-bat, hitting 247. Oh, didn't get his stats, unfortunately, before the first pitch. And fouls off a slider, 0-1. Haas, 8 home runs, 41 RBI, a 247 average. Yeah, no, that too, Yankees Nation. Have him play third. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Call up the kids. Let's see what they can do, because the current big league roster, Willie Calhoun and IKF, they ain't it. They ain't it. That's outside 1 and 2. They ain't it. It's just the truth. And Haas fouls off a slider to stay alive. Still 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on a low fastball. Strike 3. We go top 9. Yeah, I know, Ryan. I'm aware Cortez is going to be hurt for at least a couple of weeks. As Haas will stay in the game to catch. Ryan Presley will come in the game for the save opportunity. And Brian Hayes of the Pirates will come in to hit. Hitting 274. And you know what? Make sure everybody gets at least a little bit of playing time. Anthony Rizzo will sit. Bobby Dahlbeck will come in and play first. And Oswaldo Cabrera will sit. And Yordan Alvarez will come in and play left. And the first pitch from Presley is a strike at the belt, 0-1. Honestly, I would trade LeMahieu. I would try to trade LeMahieu, Yankee Nation. You got to give value to get value. As that misses one low and inside, 1-1. This one skied to right. Tucker is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. I'm ready to just move on from all of these guys. CJ Cron, 256, 17 homers, 51 RBI. So Lee at least got everybody. As that Diaz, diving Diaz, foul, 0-1. At least got everybody in the game defensively. Although Alvarez and as that's fouled off, 0-2. And swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Alvarez and Dahlbeck did not get at bats. Now Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Last hope for the Cards. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this yanked foul, 0-2. National League down to their last strike. The 0-2. Strike 3, Goldschmidt down looking. The American League All-Stars win here in Seattle, 6-4. Presley gets the save. Raise David, thank you for the follow. Dylan Cease gets the win. Spencer Strider the loss. Cease went 2 2/3. Strider went 2. Gave up 4. I'm curious who the MVP is. It might be Bryce Harper, even in a losing effort. 2 home runs, 3 RBI. Curious to see who gets the MVP. It could also be Adley Rutschman, who got the scoring started for the American League. Very curious to see. Or maybe Polanco, who had a home run and 2 hits. Are they going to show us the MVP? Sometimes they show, like, they'll show the guy getting the trophy. No. Adley Rutschman is your MVP of the All-Star game. 1 for 2, a 2-run home run that gave the American League the lead. They did not look back. Chris, thank you for the follow. Dylan Cease, 2 2/3, 1 run, 1 walk, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. Spencer Strider, 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 innings pitched. Presley pitches a perfect 9th for the save. So everybody got into the game at least. Not everybody from the pen. That's usually the case, but... So, the AL has defeated the NL in the All-Star game. Now we're going to really quickly, we can sign our draft picks. Or hope to. I forgot they got this whole weird interest thing going on. We need to work on that. Oh, come on. This is a joke. Yeah, I just want to offer him a contract. That's what he wants from the bonus? Fine. Submit offer. Great. He signed. Perfect. Like, don't make all this stuff crazier than it has to be. That's what he wants. Great. Submit offer. Not interested in these terms. I need a few days for... Okay. I don't know what up with that, but okay. We'll give him a little more money next time, but and then let's. Yeah, I guess we'll put him here and we'll try and re-sign him. So one of our guys is signed. Yay! I wonder if we get that in. Completed. Doesn't say. Yeah, Greg, it's just a shame that he only hits, well, not necessarily, Greg, because he's only hitting home runs and losing efforts. The Yankees, he's hit home runs in 2 games. He's played 6 games. No, he's played 4 games since coming back. We're 2-2, and the 2 games we lost were the 2 games he hit a home run in. So, not necessarily proving me wrong. Also, in every other at bat, he's basically struck out looking. So it's Joey Gallo all over again. It's the 3 true outcomes. It's walk, strikeout, or home run. So it's Joey Gallo all over again. Still not sold on him. Today is assigned day to assign draft picks. Great. I really do not like this new way to do things. Great. Like, sincerely, I do not like the way this is working. I do not like this. I just want to give them contracts and we'll be done. Let's see. Well, we've only got, well, this is it. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I can offer him a contract now. Wow, he wants how much? He bonused me. I don't know if we're gonna maybe wait on him a little bit, see if that number comes down a little bit, and see also what everybody else is looking for. As the first round draft pick, he's probably looking for extra. These guys probably not as much, but you get it to 50%, you can offer them a contract. So I'd like to get the other picks done first, and we'll see what happens. So now that he's over that 50% mark, though, we can deal with it. So try and get these guys up. Great. All right. Let's see. Lose rights to your draft picks if not signed by August 1st. Well, that stinks. It's going to be tough to get. They only advance every 3 days, so it's going to be tough to get these guys what we want for them, right? Like it's 79-12, Jared. 79-12. So I guess okay, so July 20th we can offer him a contract. We can offer him a contract now, but we want that to go up. This is gonna be close for this dude. It's gonna be close in terms of getting these guys to where we can for. Actually, I'm gonna move him up to try and increase that number, because then this way I can sign him probably in 9 days. This guy Brever. Whereas with him, Marcus, it's going to take 15 days to reach contract eligibility. So, yes, that's what it's going to take. And I can offer him that now. I chose the draft picks, Christian. I chose the draft picks. So, anyway. So, yeah. So, come back tomorrow night. It'll be Yankees versus the Rockies. So we won tonight 2-1 against the Cubs. And we won 6-4 in the All-Star game. And then tomorrow night we'll play the Rockies, and then the Yankees play the Angels in Anaheim, which should be a good series because of all the trades we made, including Gerrit Cole versus Carlos Rodon. Ant, thank you for the share. Yeah, so then we'll come home and play Kansas City and the Mets. But yeah, we're post All-Star break now officially, 79-12, and tomorrow we'll play with the Rockies. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Ohtani versus Austin Gomber, and then probably 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern again, Yankees Nation for Twitch, and then we'll probably do the second game again on TikTok, which will probably be about an hour later. So take care, everybody, over on TikTok. Take care, everybody, on Twitch. Austin, have a good one. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Good night, everybody.